She goes to yard sales. Anybody here like to go to yard sales? Yes, ma'am. Yard sale holics is what I call them. She is, man, it's her crack. She gets up every Saturday morning at crack of dawn, gets in the old truck, and hits the yard sale. It's a habit. And I told her, I said, you know what? I bet there's a 12-step program for people like you. Yeah, she called them up, got them down to 6 steps. She gets up at the crack of dawn because she doesn't want to miss the good stuff. Yes? Is that you? You get up at the crack of dawn to miss the good stuff? And I try to tell her, honey, it's not good stuff. It's crap, is it not? Yeah, I look at her. Yeah, it is. But it doesn't matter. See, the thing that she doesn't realize is it's good stuff until she buys it and brings it home, and then it becomes our crap. We got crap in the closets, in the attic, in the basement, in storage units, and it stays our crap until she has a yard sale, and then it's good stuff again. Isn't it? This is good stuff, and then when they get it home, what's it become? Crap. There you go. It's a vicious yard sale cycle. She's always buying stuff for me at yard sales. You do this? Do you buy him for stuff? You buy him stuff at yard sales? Yeah, that shirt, I bet. Wow. That's a good dollar spent right there is what that is. Yeah. Well, the tag is still on. You can see the masking tape right there. Some things are just not funny, are they, sir? My wife is always buying stuff for me at yard sales. She came home one day with 10 pairs of blue jeans that she had gotten for $10. That's a good deal, right? You bankers, you can do the math. That's a good deal. The only problem was they were 48 in the waist by 24 length. You understand what I'm saying? They were denim rectangles, ladies and gentlemen, is what they were. And I said, well, honey, I do appreciate you shopping for me, but I don't think they'll fit. I'm a 32. And she said, look, they were $1 a pair. You go try them on. And I said, I don't want to. I don't want to try them on. So anyway, I'm trying them on. And I look at it and I say, well, look at me. I look like SpongeBob SquarePants on Casual Friday is what I look like. And I said, these just don't fit. She said, well, you'll grow into them, put them in your closet. They were $1 a pair. So I have 10 pair of pants. Now, someday I may be a 48 in the waist, but if I'm ever a 24 in the length, it's the result of some horrible accident or her cutting me off at the knees. Man, I guess they would fit then, wouldn't they? As punishment, she makes me go shopping with her. Guys, do you like to shop? Ladies, you like to take your guys shopping? My wife calls me her pack mule because she takes me shopping so I can do what, guys? Hold her purse. That's right. I've held this woman's purse in some of the best department stores in Alabama and Tennessee. And I didn't realize this until she pointed it out to me, but when I hold her purse, I hold it like my granny held her purse. You know what I mean? And I didn't realize this until she pointed it out, but it's kind of like that muscle memory, you know, where you do something enough and your body just remembers it. I'm standing in Home Depot the other day trying to check out. I look down and I've got an extension cord over my arm. All of a sudden I look down, this arm's doing it too. I look like a prairie dog checking out at Home Depot. Terrible. She took me to the mall the other day. I don't like going to the mall, although she took me into Victoria's Secret. You been in that store, guys? I can tell you Victoria's Secret. She's not a nice girl. I was at the mall the other day. She got tired of me whining, I guess, so she let me go out and sit down. You know, out there in the middle of the mall, they got the benches where the old guys sit. You ever say it's like an elephant graveyard? You go down the mall, there's all these old men sitting on the bench. I think that's where their wives left them to die. It was peaceful there. I liked it. But I'm sitting around there and I'm looking at some of the stores and I see a jewelry store. And in the sign, in the window of the jewelry store had a sign that said, "Ears pierced while you wait." Now, is there any other way? Do you walk in and go, "Here, I'll be back. Pierce those for me"? They had another sign in the window that said, "Ears pierced half off." I'm like, it must be a trainee. Oh, goodness. I don't get these piercings, do you? A lot of these kids now that pierce everything. I was at the mall and there's this young man there and he looked like he'd fallen in his daddy's tackle box or something. You know, pierced eyes and pierced ears and pierced nose. It looked like somebody just took a staple gun and he had 8 rings over each eyebrow. 8 rings. And I like to be helpful. I went up to him and I said, hey, Sears, sale on shower curtains. Right?